1.20 is going to be a big update for Minecraft. Beyond the obvious that a milestone like 1.20 is going to be a big one that Mojang wants to take advantage of, there's some good evidence out there to show that 1.20 is going to be a big deal. So to start off, how do we know that this update's going to be a big one? Well, to answer that, we need to start off by going all the way back to Caves and Cliffs. See, Caves and Cliffs set an expectation, and hold on because that's not the evidence that we're getting into, but it set an expectation. Caves and Cliffs was such a big update and such a big game changer that now everyone's going to look at it and expect the same type of quality from Minecraft updates, and you'll see the same thing that happened with 1.19. Of course it wasn't going to live up to Caves and Cliffs. It was made in 6 months, and as really arguably Caves and Cliffs Part 3, but that's kind of a different thing. Minecraft saw a huge surge of growth when Caves and Cliffs came out, and I'd be willing to bet a whole lot of money that Microsoft is going to want them to try to do that over and over and over again. Add on that 1.19 was badly received, and I bet Microsoft is breathing down Mojang's neck. Make this next update good. But for the most part, this is all speculation. Now let's talk about some actual facts. See, Minecraft has historically always released updates on one of two schedules. If it's a big update, it comes out about a year after the last one at the start of summer, and if it's a minor one, it comes out about 6 months after the last update. And if it's a small update, that means the release window is sometime towards the end of the year. Now here's the problem with that. Minecraft Live usually happens around October each year, and with an update like 1.20, they're not going to be sharing that until Minecraft Live, which means if their release window is sometime around the end of the year, they're going to have to be starting snapshots around Minecraft Live in October, which is way later than they usually start. I mean, they'd be releasing these snapshots really late, and if they're going to release anytime at the end of the year, then that's a very short public testing period, and it just doesn't seem like it would match the quality standards they usually hold. Now, maybe this is possible. It would be a small update, and it comes out maybe February or March or something. But with the whole picture around 1.20, I just can't believe they would risk another small update. So then what is 1.20 going to be? Well, to answer that, we first need to talk about our sponsor! Aerozoom reached out to me and sent me their premium acoustic foam for me to review, and I gotta say I'm impressed. The foam looks great and it works like a charm. When I first installed it on my walls, I used duct tape, but I would not recommend that. Instead, I got some heavy-duty double-sided tape for like $10 on Amazon, and it works perfectly. Aerozoom's acoustic foam is not just attractive for the background of my videos, it also makes a real impact on the audio quality and saves me a ton of processing work. Like, just for an example, here's an audio recording with and without the foam, unedited, so you can see the difference it makes. This is what my audio sounds like without any treatment, and it's mostly fine if I stay at a low volume, but if I get super loud, you might notice a little bit of reverb and echo. Versus this, which sounds quite a bit less echoey, and especially at louder volumes, you don't hear as much reverb and echo. Now their foam is premium, so it's not going to be the cheapest acoustic foam you'll find, but it's worth the cost, and you can often find discounts on their social media, like just today on their Twitter they have a 10% off offer. So go check out Aerozoom's foam at aerozoom.com, and make sure you use code AZ-GameBot for an extra 10% off, link in the description. Okay, so what is 1.20 going to be? Obviously we can't answer this question with any real assurance, but there is two possibilities that make a whole lot of sense and have some good reasons behind them. 1.20 is probably either going to be an end update, or it's going to be adding a new dimension. Now Mojang has said in the past that they won't add any new dimensions until all the others have been updated. Well, the Nether received a big update in 1.16, and the Overworld received a big update in Caves and Cliffs. That leaves the end as the poor last guy in line, so that's a big reason everyone thinks that 1.20 is going to be an end update. However, on the flip side, Minecraft has given many clear signs that they do intend to add a new dimension. I made a whole video about this topic, it's kind of why my channel has 30,000 subscribers. If you want to know the deeper specifics, go check that video out. I think you'll walk away pretty well convinced. But just to touch on the highlights, they added a whole new structure that is clearly a portal. I mean, there's been a whole lot of debate about it, but literally at one point it said in the technical data of Minecraft that a lookalike structure of the big one that everyone thinks is a portal, the lookalike was called Small Portal Statue. Small Portal Statue. It's clearly a portal. And then you add all the Deep Dark stuff, and I mean, echo shards. What are echo shards? It's all so clearly stuff that seems like another dimension. I mean, come on. Again, go check out that video if you want a deeper dive into it, but we're getting into Dimension at some point. Whether it's 1.20, that's a different question. Now again, if Mojang follows their word, which let's be honest, they don't have the best track record of, but if they follow their word, then 1.20 basically couldn't be a new dimension and would probably be an end update. However, again, this assumes that they'll follow their word, and also because 1.20 is a big update, and they've been making it so clear that they plan to add another dimension, it does make a lot of sense that maybe they would do that for 1.20. Now for the true crazy fanatics out there who dare to dream big, could they maybe do both in one update? No, we're shutting that down right now. That is not gonna happen. Okay, Mojang usually chooses one major topic, especially for their big updates. They choose one major focus for each update. For instance, again, we had 1.16 The Nether update that updated the Nether. We had the Aquatic update that updated the oceans. For us to get an end update and a new dimension in one update, ooh boy, that seems unlikely. Seems like a really good way for them to end up releasing two half-baked concepts. I just don't see that happening. So with all that said, what do I think 1.20 is going to be? Well, I think the best bet is that it is going to be an end update. My long-term predictions is 1.20 is going to be an end update. 1.21 is going to be something else and probably bring archaeology back in a new and improved way. And I think 1.22 is going to be bringing in a whole new dimension that you get in from the Deep Dark. Anyways, that's about what I got to say. I'll be updating as more information comes out, but I'm very interested to hear what you think. Is there any evidence I missed, or do you have any cool ideas that you think make a lot of sense for what 1.20 will be? Just let me know down in the comments. Anyways, my team and I spent the last 6 months making a whole dimension with 5 new bosses, 30 new mobs, 80 plus new items, and a whole lot more. I even ate a ghost pepper to show it off. Don't recommend. Go check it out, it's on the screen right now. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!